Okay, listen up, patriots and PyraBangers, who I hope are also patriots by now after seeing the stuff that I've been through over the last 6 months anyway. Folks know I've been studying this stuff with the whole justice system and finding out that it's fraud and battling it on my own. A lot of people kind of doubted me for a while. I think after I went to jail for 3 months, hopefully the doubt about my conviction as far as basically jumping in front of the bus for the spirit of education, so that we can learn this stuff, and it's not because I'm trying to be a hero or something. It's that I'm trying to just save my kids. Those of us, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, the next generation's in deep trouble if the parents of today don't step up. So here's the deal. Okay, I was just talking with a couple compatriots, and we're going to do a financing operation here. Now, if I had some financial backing, we could do some serious damage. Now, policeabuse.com, they have a really good case, they feel. There is the CEO of policeabuse.com who's prepared to step forward and provide expert witness testimony that the cops, and I'll put the link in right here, the cops smashed out my window. They were in complete abuse of their authority, and they were totally violating protocol. So now the police, there's only 2 of them. They just want to testify hearsay, and they don't want to release the videotape. They don't want to release the full 45 minutes of videotape from that 5-minute clip that you just saw up on the screen. Okay, now we've got a rock solid case. All we need is a little bit of financing. Okay, so I'm not asking for donations. What I'm asking for is investments. Okay, a lawyer gets 33% or whatever it is if he winds up suing somebody. So I think if the people want to sue the public servants and hopefully knock these folks down a peg back to public servants, because they think they're stormtroopers now. So what we're going to do is, I think if you research this case, you look through, and you can call me if you want, and I'll pop my number on here. That's 608-346-9079. Ask me whatever questions you want about the case. We've got a rock solid open and shut case, and the violations of rights and the stuff that I've noticed, the state of and that sort of thing, is millions of dollars in fees that all I need to do is just get a little bit more knowledge in my head to collect, and we're talking about a few $1,000s to turn around, and make a few million, okay, off of bringing these people to justice. And if this is done in a media way, okay, I've got 500 subscribers that are watching my channel. Not all of them obviously all the time, but they've been watching me go through this process. And if we can have a victory, I can't beat these guys alone. Okay, and that's the bottom line. So here's the thing. Okay, the funds are running low. I mean, they took a ton of my money, and they're holding it in police custody, and they won't give me any reason for the justification for keeping my money. So anyway, so that's where we're at. Okay, so we're talking about a few $1,000s for possible return of millions. And like I said, if you decide to invest a few hundred or a few thousand even, okay, we're just going to do it on a percentage basis. Okay, so whoever pays in, you know, and this is the thing, the email account, and I'll put that up here. It's PyraBang. I'm sorry, PayPal at PyraBang.com is the PayPal email that you're going to pay. And that should work. That should go right to me. Now there's been no payments in that account for about 6 months. It's blank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the account open for 30 days. Okay, so this is a 30-day window starting right now for folks to make their investment in liberty. Really, I mean, straight up liberty, where we actually beat these guys on their turf and really stand up for the people. This is an excellent opportunity to do something in media as well. Okay, because if this goes up the line and I get a little bit of fame from this stuff, I guarantee you I'll be spreading it around. You know, well, here's all my compadres. You know, so and then we'll just invade the mainstream media by becoming the mainstream media when we get PyraBang back up again. Okay, I'm really excited about getting PyraBang back up again. Now, I don't want to make this announcement yet. Okay, I'll give you a little hint about the announcement. It's something, okay, there's 3 people. Those of you that know my crowd may be able to guess the 3 people who, if they ever could have just gotten along, okay, it's like Van Halen, whether or not they get, stay together, those 3 people, if they ever figured out a way to get along, they could actually kick a lot of butt. And somebody's just been humbled lately, okay, and that happens to be yours truly by 3 months in jail. And yeah, that chip probably needed to get knocked off my shoulder, okay, but I'm very excited to, one of them is going to see this video, so I got to be careful, all right. The other one doesn't care, you know what I mean? He doesn't care that I'm saying this right now. But it's going to be spectacular, okay? And we're going to kick a lot of butt, and we've got the right know-how, we've got the people. It's not just me. We're going to have a core team of 3. Okay, so that, well, basically what's going to happen is we're going to have a core team of 3, and it's going to be 3 separate but equal branches of power. There's going to be 3 major shareholders, and that's going to be myself and 2 other people, 20% each. The folks that already have their percentages, okay, that is already set aside, and whatever's left over, we're going to sit on for 2 years, and then we're going to sell it, and then we're going to pump some of it, probably a good portion of it back into PyraBang, and then we're going to go sit on the beach, after hopefully the world is saved. Okay, so that's the plan. If you want to invest in the plan right now, and if I get millions, okay, I need whatever, a couple $100 grand, you know what I mean? Maybe go on some cool vacations, like I haven't been on a vacation in years and years and years, okay? The rest of it, bam, I funnel into the freedom movement wherever it needs it. I just inject money into the freedom movement, and we just buy our liberty if we have to. Okay, because that seems to be the only thing these guys understand. Okay, so PayPal at PyraBang, go ahead and make your, investments, donations, whatever you want to call it. But in appreciation, I'm going to gift it to you, whatever we want to call it. I don't know. We'll research the law. So this is a disclaimer. We're going to research everything that I said in this video just to make sure that it's all completely lawful. And if it's not, it's void. Okay, so we'll look that over. Alright, so go ahead, but like I said, you make your investments and I'll at least pay you back if I get, you know what I'm saying? But if we can do it this way, we'll make it sure it's lawful. Okay, if I can do it this way, bam, we're just going to pay everybody. Okay, so thank you very much for all your help and your support and your thanks. It's been great to see a few people welcoming me back, and that's been feeling really good. God bless everyone.